This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the Up first is Valkyrie from Spain, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red.
So much hype surround. And there's the bell for round 1. Just missed with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice straight. The right hook misses. So much for defensive abilities. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And it appears the onslaught. Whoa, wait a minute. And we may see a stoppage here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's a game changer. How did they survive that? Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's gonna get you knocked out.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice defense on that right hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. A chance to make history. The Sandman is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
Whoa, Johnny! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? And it appears they weathered the storm. Did you see that? Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Didn't wait long to hold that thought. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Disaster of... And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. You know the scorecards are going to be... They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next... There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that hook. Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt. Meg looks...
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
the fight is over.
And he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.